And yes, the big dogs at ESPN took one look at that announcement and said, cancel everything. We're going to Boulder.
Be advised, my OnlyFans is now 20% off.
Weirdos are gonna come after y'all.
Oh no. Oh, I don't know who told you that.
Breaking news, ESPN can't quit. Coach Prime, they are set to go live from Colorado's Pro Day. What's going on, Buff Nation? Well. Look who's coming back to Boulder. None other than the worldwide leader in sports. That's right, ESPN is packing up its camera crew, flying in the talking heads, and making a grand return to cover Colorado football's Pro Day on April 4th. Now, don't act surprised. Ever since Coach Prime set foot in Boulder, ESPN's basically rented a parking spot out front. They were here when Shedeur was slicing up defenses like a hot knife through butter. They were here when Travis Hunter was catching passes on one play and intercepting balls the next. And now they're back to catch one last glimpse of the NFL-bound stars before Roger Goodell calls their name. Coach Prime confirmed last week that, yes, Colorado's hosting its own Pro Day, not just depending on the Big 12's showcase.
I can't wait till we see Pro Day. When is Pro Day? April 4th. I can't wait till you see the guys that played last year. Wait till they come to Pro Day. First of all, some of them going to perform really well. Some of them got some bad advice, running 40s, doing stuff that they shouldn't be doing. They should have came right here. Swayze would have got some of them faster. Where you at, Swayze?
Right, Coach.
You got some of them faster than the bull jump. They just ran, right?
Yes, sir.
That makes sense. That's what he specializes in. That's what he does. He has a lifelong and a history that stabilizes that he can get you faster. And we sit up there turning these crazy times, and those times are going to affect the draft status, which is going to affect the income. You understand that?
And yes, the big dogs at ESPN took one look at that announcement and said, cancel everything. We're going to Boulder. And let's be honest, who wouldn't want to see this star-studded lineup? We're talking Shedeur Sanders, Travis, two-way terror, Hunter, Shilo, Hitstick, Sanders, Jimmy Horn Jr., LaJohntay Wester, Will Shepard, Cam Silman-Craig, BJ Green, and the block bully himself, Chidozie. That's not a pro day. That's a pay-per-view event. Even SportsCenter is getting in on the action with live updates straight from CU's indoor facility. And you know, when they roll out that fancy drone camera and do slow-mo replays of 40-yard dashes, it's not just for any program. It's for the Prime Show. So yes, this Pro Day is going to be must-watch TV for NFL scouts, draft analysts, and Buff Nation faithful everywhere. We've got high-flying receivers, lockdown defenders, and the smoothest QB in college football, and they all learned from the best, Coach Prime himself. And don't forget, as soon as the NCAA gives the green light for the Colorado versus Syracuse spring game, ESPN might as well just stay in Boulder until further notice. They're going to need a permanent tent set up at Folsom Field at this rate. Buff Nation, stay tuned. The primetime takeover continues.
You thought you was gonna get what we got? You really thought you was gonna get what we got? Oh, Lord. We coming.